When most people say they're loyal, they actually mean they're loyal to themselves, not to you or me. Let me break it down. Have you ever had a person that's been married for like 20 years say, oh yeah, I'm loyal to my wife, I never cheated? Okay, that's a nice statement. But the question is, have you had the opportunity to cheat with a more attractive person? That is actually the question here. You know how in America they're like, innocent until proven guilty. Over here, you are guilty until proven innocent. This is what I mean. If I'm with somebody, let's say with a girl, right? And she says, oh Daniel, I love you, you're the best person, whatever, cool. All right, let's say at the moment, we met whoever and I'm her best option, cool. Does that make her loyal or does it make her have common sense by choosing to be with the best available option? To me, it makes her have common sense, not loyalty. She isn't loyal until there is another guy that appears that looks like he might be a better choice than me. So let's say we're going well, all of a sudden she has some celebrity in her DMs trying to hit her up, right? And pursuing her aggressively. Her saying no to that guy will not make her loyal, right? Everything else is just her having common sense. Like, of course, you're not going to say yes to guys below me, right? Because obviously those are worse options. Why would you say yes to a worse option? Just having common sense, right? So obviously you're not going to say yes to a worse option because you have brain cells. But now there's the better option available. Are you going to say no to that better option because you chose me and said you will be with me? Or are you going to, choose up, right? So the idea that people are loyal because they haven't cheated yet or haven't done anything wrong to you yet isn't really viable to me, because if you didn't have the choice or didn't have the chance to do me wrong yet, why would I believe you're loyal? Does that make sense? So there's so many people who would walk around saying I'm loyal. If you ask the average person right now, say, hey, are you loyal? If you ask your friends or your siblings or anyone at work, oh, hey, are you loyal? I think nobody on earth would say I'm not loyal. But yet, so many people, when they have the opportunity to, choose up and do better than you, they will do that. So is that them being loyal previously, or is it just them having no other option, so they didn't have the choice or the chance to be disloyal, right? So many guys will be like, yeah, I'm married to my wife, have kids, I'm super loyal, never cheated. Yeah, okay, but how many women that are more attractive have actually pursued you heavily, trying to fuck you? How many? 0? Yeah, okay, now of course, you go say you're loyal because you didn't have the opportunity to go, choose up on a girl. That's how I look at it. So until there's evidence that you had a better option available and you said no to that option, I don't think anybody's loyal. Girls have this thing they do where like showing me their DMs afterwards, like, oh look who I'm like, look how many guys I'm rejecting for you. It's like, yeah, those are losers, all right? The guys, they are begging you to fuck them, begging you to suck their toes. Like, of course, you can say no to those guys, right? Where are the athletes? Where are the athletes and the entertainers you say no to, baby girl? Obviously, they're not available. That's my point. So until I have evidence that you had a better opportunity and you were like, thanks, I'm with Daniel. Until that happens to you, I don't believe any girl is loyal, and vice versa. So many people walk this earth and don't actually have the chance to cheat or the chance to do better, so they think they're loyal. But it's like, if you really had the opportunity to level up and choose a better partner or better, it doesn't even have to be like a love thing, like better partner, better job, whatever else it is, right? Most people will obviously go with the better option because, well, it's a better option, right? So until the better option is negated in favor of me or whatever else the thing is, I don't believe that somebody's loyal. And if I'll be really honest, I don't even think it's wrong for the person not to choose up, because I think that's just naturally what we would do. And naturally, if you have something better available to you, if a company right now offered me like $1 million to do the same job I'm doing right now, obviously I'll tell my current company goodbye and I'll go level up, obviously, right? So I don't think it's inherently wrong to do it, but I think it's wrong to have that mindset and then say you're loyal, because loyal to what? Loyal to yourself? Of course you're loyal to yourself, but are you loyal to me? The jury's still out, I guess. So yeah, I don't think most people, if you really think about it, are loyal. Most people just don't have the chance to be disloyal, so they think they're loyal. But if they had a chance to be disloyal, it'd be that they would choose that in a heartbeat, because, well, who's going to reject a better option in most cases? Almost nobody, right? So most people in general are just going to be, out for their best interest. So that means, screwing you over. That's how it goes. And I don't expect anything else from most people, to be honest. So when I'm with a girl, I never get my mind to the idea that she would never do X, Y, and Z, because I know that maybe she wouldn't, but probably she would. So I was meant to always know that if a better person comes along better chance comes along, it's highly likely that that person will now, choose up. And I don't look at it as like a offensive thing to me. I just look at it as that's just common sense. All right, guys, that's it for the video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And like always, flex up.